Fortitude is just very like it happens where it happens.
Yeah.
Instead of their like the set piece is not as important because it's just immersion. So it's just like it's happening wherever
now,
it can happen. Or
we have to make it happen
here and
now. Yeah, and I do get that from both of you. It is like if we're gonna do sex, do it now. Like just find it, just get it. Like
Yeah,
go
Valentino,
do it.
get naked.
I won't. I'm a prissy bitch. Like I won't. Like it would have to be. You would have to tell me. Okay, in 10 minutes we're gonna get off the call. Like, and this is a spoil. Like 10 minutes we're gonna get off the call, and then you're gonna take off your clothes, and then we're gonna do it like this, and this. I want you in these 3 positions. I need the like rundown. Like, and there has to be this like, and then I have to decide
what kind
if
of
it's
position. Do you want me in like the right or this? I don't know.
Yeah, and then like I have to find an outfit to wear, and it's all this.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, welcome back
to Hopeless Romance Weeks. My name is Vinny.
My name is. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
I quit.
Yeah, we're done. We're leaving. Turn it off. No. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Carl's Jr. We'll be using your mobile app today.
Oh my god.
Would you not have a custard?
So we're talking about AP types, something like that, right? Let's go.
Oh yeah, that.
Let's do the swirl thing. Like
Yeah,
you know,
are we
like,
even prepared to talk about Attitudinal Psyche
Zendaya,
today?
like, well, this is back to our channel. I don't know. You know, Disney
there's
Channel, like
the
they
Disney
did
Channel.
Yeah, that's
Channel.
right. And
Yeah,
then like we switch frames, and then anyway.
God, there was the. God, I had to show you this like robot chicken short about the Disney Princess War. I have to show you that. There's something similar.
Do they die horribly?
Oh, you'll have to see it to believe it.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
I
so
saw the Edna Mode one.
Oh yeah, I love it.
She's probably self-management.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like
Like the Incredibles character, Edna Mode.
Edna Mode.
Okay, I was like,
this
yeah, you're
podcast
like,
episode. This podcast episode, we're just going to talk
typing
about the
fictional
Incredibles.
characters. Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that guy on TikTok who does the Edna impersonation.
Oh,
and
I like
yeah.
him. I like him. He's fun. Those
what?
knees though.
You don't have these knees, darling.
Yeah, there's a guy that like wears the bob and the sunglasses that Edna Mode does, but like he gets on his knees and he walks around and he like tells people to get away from him and whatever.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, yeah.
what is it? Excuse me, like
Yeah.
just and then nobody's like they're not even near him. He's just like, excuse me, and just walks by.
You could never have these knees.
Yeah, just he's off.
Like, oh, darling, you need to move out.
Yeah,
Move out the way. I'm
She's-
moving.
because
Yeah.
that's like self-management, maybe like existentialism. I don't know.
I can, NPC Theater Kid or Kiss the Ring, maybe? I don't
Kiss
know.
the ring, maybe.
Yeah, definitely Community's in there. 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
like
she's
superheroes.
interesting. Yeah.
And then yeah, because that's pretty close to your typing, isn't it, Moses? Or Luther now.
It's not close to my typing.
Yes, it's close.
It's not close.
I
It's not-
yeah.
Self.
Then tell us what it is.
Oh, you're talking about NPC Theater Kid?
No, I'm making a joke. I'm telling you, you're an NPC theater kid.
Oh God.
No, you need to tell the people what is your EP.
Oh right, I had to pretend to be
Your EI.
polite. Yeah,
You don't have
okay.
to actually.
Yeah, I've been berated about technology before. Now I had to be lectured about being in a podcast. God.
Yeah,
I
you have to be how to speak to people.
Yeah. I do not.
Or
yeah,
just don't.
yeah.
Just don't talk to them.
But anyways, yeah, this podcast instead is actually just going to be about the Incredibles. We're not even going to do
Yeah.
anything else.
I don't think I've seen it in years. I
You
will
haven't
say
seen
the
it in
first
years?
one's pretty good. Like, I don't know if this is a hot take. They have a really interesting Art Deco like aesthetic going on, and I appreciate Art Deco because it's uppity and
Because you're a Lana Del Rey fan.
no. I actually
Art
don't listen to Lana
Deco?
Del Rey. Yeah.
Oh,
I actually-
really?
No, I don't. Do I look like I
Oh, too
listen to Lana
slow.
Del Rey?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Oh no.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how old you two people are.
I need to change
Because-
something.
I keep
no,
forgetting how old-
I listen to psychotic rave music. It's like pounding.
Yeah, I forgot that you like the
but
fast
or
music.
like it's fast paced. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a huge range from like I don't know, like there's I don't know, there's peaches and Cupcake and Cobra and
you got me on Peaches right now. I'm on Peaches. Like in the car, I blast like No Lube or whatever. That one was so fun. Like just driving down the street, nobody's doing anything. Like it's Sunday morning or whatever, blasting like So No Lube, So Rude, and I'm just like screaming in the car. Like I'm like taking my shirt off and stuff.
Yes.
Everyone's like, "What the fuck is this happening?" And I'm like, "Observe."
I keep forgetting how old you two people are because I keep going through like I don't know, like the 2010s DreamWorks films. Yeah, you are old. You're like in your you're close to your mid-20s. It's I don't know, because I have like I see like some of those shorts about those 2010s kids movies. Like I don't know. There's this clip I saw of I don't know, this old movie, I would call it now, because now it's 9 years old, where I don't know, these rodents like are supposed to say like they're whatever, it doesn't even matter. But usually it's like clips that are,
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, clips of these kids movies that are spontaneously violent and that would have curse words in it. Like those are fun. And
yeah, you showed me some horrifying. What is it, Rem and Stimpy or whatever the fuck it's called?
Oh, I don't remember showing that. But
I think you showed me one. It was horrifying. I don't like. I will say, like, when I get some trashy like cartoon shit on my feed, it's like Barbie like edits or something, like old Barbie, because old Barbie was like cunty as fuck, but like I don't think it is. Well, like, but it is like to the general public. They're all like, oh, it's like because they have big lashes. There's like this otter thing that's like gay or something. He's like, yeah, it's like what, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. So I get that trash, but not like Rem and Stimpy like shitting on the ground, whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, I mean the thing I like about Ren and Stimpy is how like they play classical music, so it's reminiscent of 50s cartoons or 60s, like 50s, 40s old cartoons, but it's really crass and low art, and it's like there's definitely some textual high art humor or innuendo happening, but it's really crass and
like saying the word like, low art around me, I want to dissolve, you know? Like low art. Yeah, no, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Medium art.
Medium art can
stand. This art's a real medium.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like even something like The Incredibles is actually I don't know. There's a whole like 60s retro thing happening, but I mean Brad Bird is weird because he had the Iron Giant and Ratatouille, which had adult themes and a kids movie. But if he really wanted to direct The Incredibles, I think it should have been made well as a PG-13 or R-rated movie, because it is a lot. And I mean, there's a lot, but it just doesn't. It refuses to continue. It's good. Like one of the best Disney Pixar movies ever made.
Yeah, how does music taste go into? I was gonna say like music taste and expanded instincts. Like what?
Yeah,
go into that.
Because expanded instincts. I remember one of the questions. Not the questions or requirements or thing is to send a music playlist.
Yes.
Of what you like, and like one of the things I hate making playlists. I thought about making a playlist. I'll make like a 3-part playlist because that one's interesting. But there's like your music taste, your artistic taste, like the things that you like are your high and reveal a lot about you. Like the things that you collected, your collages, it is your high. Like it's not something that, I mean, anybody could like it, but your approach to it or your unique collection of it is this is what you want, what you desire, what is your, like, what is the thing that you live, what do you want to live and breathe in?
Yeah, it's like a menagerie of like parts of your personality or something. You like collect them and build like I mean, I don't like playlisting, even though I do like DJing and all that stuff, because like it takes too long and whatever. But like if I'm building a mix, that feels more intentional. But you know, when I build my whole mix, there's like a certain world that you're building, right? And then it can work in other creative fields, like collaging, like you just said, is the same way. It's like a series of images that all build into like your aesthetic principles, your taste, whatever. And yeah, that says a lot. I think I just said the exact same thing you said. So
yeah, because copycat.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Yeah, it's because I'm thinking of, I don't know, like when I make playlists. I mean, usually playlists would be for someone, like I would make a playlist because I don't know, I want them to have a sample of my music taste.
Yeah.
But I would never bother listen to it. And I just cheat and go on other playlists and skip around and whatever.
Oh, so you are a false human. You're evil.
I know.
That's what I've learned.
And I have no shame about it.
I love to make playlists. I used to have one I used to blast at my job all the time because it was a warehouse and we were allowed to play like pulse pounding and you had to be upbeat. So I had one called the Slay List, gay slut music.
Yes.
And anytime the music got too like downbeat, they'd be like, put on gay slut music. And it would literally be like Slater, Charlie XCX. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I worked a job and I like tried to like put my I don't even want to say it. It's so annoying. Like I tried to put my music taste in and then I like decided I couldn't. Like I don't know. I can't even do that. So I wish I had a music like a place that I could do that, like at a workplace or something. Because that's like the high you want to reach is like, okay, I want to cultivate this whole world and this whole environment. I like that for me. That's what I want. And then I never get to do it, and it's so annoying. You know what I mean? Only when I DJ, and that's like why I like doing it. Because like you're a sorcerer. You're a musical aesthetic sorcerer. You're just like throwing the shit out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Building a
yeah. There's something there because I don't know. I would have to make a play like because if I made an ideal place where I would have a playlist or just in a work environment because my work environment plays just trashy hip hop, pop music, and everything, and
yeah, disgusting.
But yeah, if I would make a music playlist, it would be a weird. It wouldn't even be like the generic happy like I feel good kind of music. It would be music that would intentionally fuck you up, like the music that would make you like want to like do a bloodlust sort of thing. Like I don't know, like imagine like say Dream Crusher or Swans or something that's fast and energetic, or even not ambient music. It was like industrial rock music or just obscure finds that I would find, like anything that's kind of alien but also makes you feel like kind of like I don't know, just like you got to get something out there. Like it's kind of like a violent push. I do that in exercise music all the time.
I think I described to my roommate that your music taste reminds me of like getting a bowl, like the thing like a bowl of nails and like eating it. Like that's how it feels.
That's my music taste.
Yeah, but then like you're sat on this like iron throne, and then you're eating the nails, and then there's like people have big tits, and they're like glimmering, and like it's like. But that's like my self-management bias is like we're all like shiny and like we're sitting like as statues. But yours would be like destroying that whole like putting it in a blender. So.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know. Like
Remind me to make a collage about that because that is so good.
Like eating nails,
eating nails.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, someone described my collages as like having sex with you would hurt or something. Like I would touch it and be like, "Ow, what the fuck is this?"
It's like you poke it, you're like, "Ow, ew." You're like, help! I don't know what to do. Yeah,
it's like it's too sharp.
Yeah,
like, it's weird. Yeah, I don't even. Sometimes I'm like, it's not even that sharp. Like I don't even know.
Well, if you have to compare it to like the rest, if you compare it to other people, it is sharp. Like looking just at the general like flowy like collages that people tend to go with, or like the nines, tend to go.
Yeah,
with.
I don't even know what your roommate thinks of my music taste.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
Oh,
he's not here, but
okay. Yeah. So. I have to explain my EI type. What is it?
Yeah, explain your EI. I mean, we jumped to EI. We didn't even talk about AP. We'll talk about AP later, but EI.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. I remember. It's
you don't know your type. Oh, okay.
Yeah. PIS, existentialism, community, and fortitude in that order. So, yeah. Like what you will. It's really weird.
Community.
Yeah, people thought it was PSI, and I guess based off of the old interviews I had, and just other things, I thought like bonding, and it's gonna be bonding last, and like I know someone pointed out fortitude, and then everyone like there's some self-management guesses, and someone pointed out fortitude, like your images are like super like directing energy, and it's like fortitude, and then more collages, and it was like everyone's like, okay, you're fortitude somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah,
it was really funny. But yeah, I think what made me like Fortitude last is like generally there's like that extra intensity and um immersion and chaos, and existentialism has, I don't think I don't want to like characterize it or get it like a shit idea about it, although we're
yeah,
getting shit ideas about it anyway. Where existentialism is it's also directing, it's seeing my purpose, your purpose, and how it um intertwines into other people's purposes. And Fortitude just amplifies that. And I guess it's Fortitude and community together um, through the lens of existentialism, where it's amplifying that, like Fortitude through concepts and through ideas, through the headspace, through like purpose abstract land.
yeah.
And on top of that, with my Attitudinal Psyche type, which is VELF 3121. So extra.
3,121.
Yep.
Yeah, super directing.
Yeah, and super conceptualist too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess the Fortitude last also showed out when, I mean, even I didn't think about this, but also my failures in the physical world, like technology
Yes.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in my typing video, I guess that was also an extra Fortitude, existentialism, like Concar CEO with PIS was huge hit, where in my typing video I was just going off about different grand themes, and like one of the things that Rob pointed out in my collages was how it was like fighting against social correctness and how socially incorrect these collages are. And like in my typing video, like I tried, like the thing about typing videos is I don't get how awkward they are, because it's like, to me, it's like, oh, you're just talking. And also I talk to myself in the shower all the fucking time. And uh I don't know. It's that like sometimes I try not to be like overly controversial or contestable or saying something that could probably get me challenged. And sometimes I want to, like, there's a whole thing where it's like, oh, if you say something out there, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to be prepared to talk to people about that. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to do that because I want to be more prepared. Like in the first 5 minutes, like literally in the first 5 minutes of the typing video, I just went to talking about like I went to talking about Lolita just because it was there. Yeah, it was in my mind.
Just to be messy.
Yeah, it was in this, like I didn't answer the questions in order, and I just talked about it because that was the only thing I had in my mind at the time. And I was like, oh, I was talking about like this thing about writing and wanting to write, and I wanted to write about morally testy topics and topics that nobody has the nuance for, topics that need further discussion and understanding, and topics that I'm curious about, and like stuff like that. And that just happened to be part of it.
I see. Yeah. I don't. Placing the like existentialism has always been sort of shaky for me. So I definitely feel the, like you said, the sort of like purpose directing thing, looking at other people, looking at yourself, comparing, contrasting, and then finding that point of like, what am I in relation to this world in a way? Like, and it has overlap with 6, does it not?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like 6 has a shared brain. Like here's your map. Like here's how you see things, and checking it with others. Like here's how I see it, but here's how you see it, and taking on others' minds, so to speak, and not trusting themselves. And existentialism is like a purpose, a tapestry of purpose. And community is definitely like extra distinguishing too. So there's that.
Yeah. So it's why it all leads to your like cult leader like thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna control the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start on the other twos. Your expanded instincts.
Yeah, I'm actually, so I wanted to butt in with, I'm curious about, so you were, and I don't think this is going to change, your EI, Vinny, last was, it was FD existentialism and then
bonding,
yes,
which is triple directing.
Yes. So what?
Expanded instincts.
Yeah. So how? I want to know what that contrast is, because you both have existentialism, you both have fortitude, but they're in different spots, right?
Yes. I don't, admittedly, like, understand existentialism very well. I think partially because it's in the second position for me. I can see my fortitude and my bonding like really loudly, but I don't really the
it's
existentialism,
like the play zone, right?
the purpose. Yeah, it's just a play zone. I'm like, I don't really understand what I'm doing there. I'm just fucking around with it. Like it doesn't feel life or death in any way.
It does, and it does seem like when you have fortitude and existentialism, like you both have it, so that's like the metric I'm going with. But this like social incorrectness, or like being okay with it, or at least observing what social incorrectness means as like a concept. You know what I mean? Like what does doing the wrong thing mean or look like?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of like my writing with like extreme art is really focused on like the most socially incorrect art that could like exist. Yeah.
Yes.
And then wanting to like be shocking or socially incorrect, and that's part of forming the bonding experience for me.
Yes.
Is that I'm like memorializing this like socially incorrect experience we had at the tail end.
Yes. Yeah. And because how do you experience bonding then, like as the last piece? Because you said you experience it more.
I see it more evidently like in my writing. It comes through really, really loudly when I'm writing about, because I tend to write about like specific people, and I do it in a very, it's just
direct.
How would I describe it? It's super directing. It's super memorializing. It's like I'm taking charge of like the memories of the dynamic in a certain type of way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Because it has that fourish overlap where it's like my experience, what I was getting from it, and like then you're maybe like plastering everything with that at a tail end, like
yeah. I even read some of your writings, and like the short story. There's stuff about it. Like it's about like you and me. Like it's directly immersive. It's but also it's like it's fortitude as hell. It's like it's definitely some immersion and existential works. Like it's not like there's like a reason like I'm here and you're here, but it's also directly you focused. It's about this one person, my memory, and these memories about what I did and what I had, and you are involved. Like you are in this thing, and I'm just pushing on that. It's like even when I read this, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I would
be terrified
like,
to
bonding
write.
Drama is a lot.
Yeah.
I would be terrified if I ever wrote like you did this or you were this and I was with you. I'm like I mean, there's something intimate and I think special and interesting about it, which I do find like interesting, and also I guess something that I would like, because I think that it gives a more direct intimacy. Like you're involved in this and I am the one I'm the one in charge in the relationship, but also you're coming along with me and you're um dragging along, and you're like it really gets the reader to uh follow through with the story. And this is me doing community. This is about you and the reader. Like this is what the reader is doing. But
what are you showing the world?
Yeah. And these kind of people.
And there's like on the fortitude bonding stem, it's a lot of like wanting to go back into the experience in a physical way too. Like the memory is there, but we have to like be inside of the memory. We have to immerse inside of the memory of the relationship.
Oh yeah, 100%.
To remember what it felt like.
Yeah. There's some like I did like writings a while ago. It's I ended up nuking because I hated writing, but I'm gonna have to go back on it at some point. Where usually it's like free association, like dream like erotics, where it was like I don't know, it wasn't like it's very first person perspective, or it's directly talking about this scene and this is what happens, and it progresses along and it makes you think and visualize the scene. And like I'm thinking about sometimes when writing scenes or stories, I have an idea about where it happened, what happened before, what happens next. I immediately think of this is a scene. Where is it? What happens? And what happens before, what happened afterwards. And sometimes describing physical details are a chore. Like I don't even want to describe, the fucking computer screen, or the, house plan, or the room, or how it, like sometimes like describing just literal physical stuff, which ends up making an entire story is just strenuous to me. Like, I don't want to do that. It's like, I want to get straight to the point. And then I want to write about dialogue, but I hate writing, I don't know, like writing like about what people say. Sometimes I have to pay attention to what people say and then inventing dialogue. And I'm like, does it sound like a real person? Does it sound like anything? It's like, I don't. And then I end up hating writing dialogue. And that's why I'm not even a fiction writer anymore.
That's fair. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's like me being a 5. I'm sorry. Like, and even me being a 5 and just having to like reinvent my understanding every second, how the humans work and how people work and how do people interact and observing people, just so I can get like a good, like part of it is like getting a model for understanding how to write dialogue, how to write about people, and just observing more and more and more and more about this, and like, okay, I can write about this, I can write about this interaction and whatever, and the right this environment and read more about this. But I think a part of why it failed was, for one, I wasn't reading very much, and the things that I read weren't even interesting to me to begin with. Like, I ended up dropping a lot of books because they were just boring, and I just couldn't figure out like how to write. And I think I've got a slightly better sense about how to write, but then again, I need to actually write to see if that's true. Where basically, like, now I'm reading more interesting books. Like, I have books on Dennis Cooper, who I think we should look into at some point. And I've started reading more erotic, transgressive novels, and I've actually gotten books that I wanted to read, so I can actually pay attention to read them and see, like, not just observe the writing style, but to see how to write, but also finding my style about it and just vomiting that out and inventing my own dialogue. It's like, how is that dialogue written? Because dialogue doesn't have to be realistic or anything. Like, if this is your writing, this is your thing. So just write however you want. And I don't know, like, to me, it's like, if I'm gonna write something, would I ever read it? And sometimes I don't even want to read the things I ever write, because it's done and sometimes it's disgusting, and I'm like, okay, moving on.
I'm trying, because I was this whole time I've been trying to piece together, like, even how to approach, because like my AI type. So right now I have self-management, alchemy, self-significance, in that order. And for me, because I was, when you were talking about like your experience with writing, Vinny, and like the memorializing part of it, like you're putting like a, as a, I guess, first, a memorializing first, because self-management is, there is like a, like when I would write I would write in the past, there was always some ideal, and it's not always a place, right? But like a ideal, and this is where the alchemy part comes in, like vibe, like situational, like vibe that is happening, like this certain, because I don't want to sound too self-pres about it, like self-pres social, like landscapey, but like the way I would write is like some opulent place that these people are interacting in, you know what I mean? And what different people those are and how they represent as like a character, you know what I mean? For me, it would be like this character was just kind of born in my head, is how it kind of felt. Like, I don't know, there was a character, actually, this is a funny one. There was a time I had to write a spy novel, and I had a friend who made a character called Carol, and I just thought it was funny because it reminded me of Carol from whatever the fuck, what's her name?
Cate Blanchett.
That actress, Cate Blanchett. Yeah, the Carol. So I wanted Carol in my story, the spy novel I had to write, because this was like for an assignment at this point. And when I put Carol in, it was to figure out how she was basically going to, like, how are these things basically, how are they going to have sex? I don't know. Like, what is this chemistry? What does this character mean to these other characters? You know what I mean? So she would show up, and whatever she did, it was this like these set piece places that they would go to, like I don't know, like I've always loved like masquerade balls, because that's a whole like self-management, like let's create all these characters, let's create this mystery thing that's also 9 and 7 like coded, but like this mystery, this like, who are you, and then like this big opulent space. And then the alchemy piece is like, I want everyone to do something, like which one of you likes each other and why, and like and then go into those relationships. And at the tail end is self-significance, which has always like presented as this sort of depersonalized way and approach that I like take things. It's like, I've never cared, like, like you guys trying like, oh, what does this mean in context of society, blah, 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 like, or like breaking social norms. Like that doesn't even like almost register. It's like, there aren't social norms unless it's the ones I've put into this like novel, right? The ones that I've created are the ones that matter. Nothing else is here. So there's so much, and then a lot of the characters, their arcs and their stories there's this like ingrained sense of their own purpose that matters. It's not like for the reader or any, like that never comes up to me. Like for the reader, what does the reader think? How does this even look in the context of the world? Like, what is this character like? You know what I mean? And I've had like, this has been talked about a little, where there's like a mixing of like culture that people have looked at as like a self-presexual, sort of like, oh, it's social blind, like you don't know what you're seeing, you like, so you just blend culture, you blend timeline. But I've kind of done that in my own writing too, where I like to do that, and it feels like part of that is that alchemy self-significance stem, where it's like just this, there's no like real rule except for the one that it needs to get put in now. I don't know, like needs to get immersed in, like, or there's no context except the one that it's in, if that makes sense, right?
Okay.
It's its own like self-cessed. That's another thing that shows up in a lot of my writings. A lot of self-cessed, like these beings that are split into multiple and then they all have sex. Like it's this like self-generating, like, yeah.
Yes.
and then there's a lot of, in my writing, a lot of it's about gods too, and that's a very self-management, like, okay, this is the god of something, like some ideal or purpose or like thing, right? So
yeah.
That's really
the focus on like specific set pieces and specific,
yes, like, yeah, like this specific place and what goes down here, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. So it's interesting, like how prissy and pristine that is, in contrast to how messy I just am as a person. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think this is a great look into what your typing is with I mean, there's definitely the interpersonal second happening where it's all about the people, but in the end it's about this space, this ideal space, and here's what we have, and let's get into each other. And it's also 2E, which is certainly something. Like here's this relationship, why do you want this? And where's that? But I don't know if this like our understanding of subtypes is pretty limited.
Loose,
so Rob, don't bully us. We'll come.
Or do.
Where
bully me.
2E 0 and like the masquerade ball, I don't know. I'm thinking that's an interesting metaphor for I don't know, the hiddenness of the 2-0 subtype, or it's like, oh, like let's get into it, let's process it together, let's ride the wave together, but it's all hidden and it's discreet, and there's a mystery.
There's something that's not being told. There's something that's not being said, even though it is this like, what are, like you're asking, what are you, what are we doing, what is this, and then but then there's a false thing happening. Lots of mystery to that. Yeah, so I think that's interesting. Along with the 1F, and I have 1F1, so it's this super like idealistic, like, and I want it this way. We're like pristine built construction, you know what I mean? Of like a space usually.
Yeah, and the other thing I was thinking about was how Vinny and I are social self-pres, and we're quite interested in sexuality, and we're interested in like different provocative topics, which does include sex, sexuality, and also,
the horrors of people.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I don't know.
And right before Discord did the dirty, we've done some dirty stuff to each other. So
yeah, before they banned beauty and pleasure and sex and all
absolutely
that good stuff. Yeah, terrible. How dare they do that?
You need to scan your ID to experience pleasure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, scan your ID just to send like one foot pic. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is horrible.
Wow.
They want us to all kill ourselves even more. Yeah.
Exactly.
So awful.
It's bring back hardcore porn to DMs, please.
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And
I mean, I haven't, not professional videos, but I've certainly I don't think they got taken down either.
Hell yeah.
I don't think,
My account's still active.
Oh.
I've said this before. I want to make porn, but was it? Oh, an account? Yeah. As you should. But yeah, I wanted to make porn, but like, it's a whole, like, I need it to be a set piece. Like I said, the self-management thing is like, so like, I have to have it good camera crew, good location, and then the perfect idea, like, or like way this is going to go, like in a certain, I don't know. And then obviously there has to be a person that I'm going to share that with, you know what I mean? And that actually I actually want to do that with the alchemy, like whatever we're doing, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think by contrast, Fortitude is just very like, it happens where it happens.
Yeah.
Instead of their like the set piece is not as important because it's just immersion. So it's just like it's happening wherever
now,
it can happen. Or
we have to make it happen
here and now.
Yeah, and I do get that from both of you. It is like if we're gonna do sex, do it now. Like just find it, just get it. Like go do it.
Valentino get naked.
I won't. I'm a prissy bitch. Like I won't. Like it would have to be. You would have to tell me, okay, in 10 minutes we're gonna get off the call. Like, and this is a spoil. Like 10 minutes we're gonna get off the call, and then you're gonna take off your clothes, and then we're gonna do it like this, and this. I want you in these 3 positions. I need the like rundown. Like, and there has to be this like, and then I have to decide
what kind
if
of
it's worth my time.
Do you want me into like the ride or this? I don't know.
Yeah, and then like I have to find an outfit to wear, and it's all this garbage. So. Like an outfit to like get destroyed. Does that make sense? Like it has, and I think Rob and I had this discussion where it's like my the like roast name for me is what the fuck is it actually? Tesla Sexbot. Yeah. So like there is this quality about this I was gonna call it a tri-type. I don't want to say a corpse because that like colors it a bit differently than I want it, but like you're like this like nothing inhuman, like statuesque, do it a certain way, and then once you press the right buttons it like shifts and molds and like does all this weird like shit, and you're like, what the fuck is this, you know what I mean? But I really do need that, like someone needs to pick up my manual, read through all the rules, and tell them, and then they can do whatever they want. Like I don't care after that, but there is a thing that happens. But that's why a lot of the times I do enjoy that Fortitude-esque, like, oh, they just grab you by the neck and throw you, like, you're getting taken now. You know what I mean? But I can't, like, I'm just a bitch about it, so.
Like me with the both of you the other night.
Yeah,
you were like in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, hey, do you want some pictures and videos?
Yeah, you were like,
here, right now.
Yeah, thank God I woke up an hour later because I was like, I'm not missing this shit.
Yeah, period.
I was tired and I couldn't masturbate for hours. It was horrible.
That's so good. Yes.
Yeah, love.
It was worse than being sick.
Yeah. No, literally.
Fortitude and existentialism too. Like that stem, I always think of as like the shock value stem.
Yes.
Not exclusively, but I think Fortitude, existentialism, at least from my perspective, is the type that understands like the value of shock value. Because usually shock value is used as kind of like a negative word. Like if something has shock value, then it also lacks a certain amount of substance that's supposed to be there. But Fortitude existentialism is more like can appreciate like just shock as its own value that doesn't need like a substantial justification necessarily.
Yeah, the accidental troll or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I will roast a little bit. The one thing I do notice from Fortitude existential, and I don't know if this is my own like personality biases, but it feels like sometimes like it's like, oh, you're like doing that on purpose. Like you're purposefully like doing that. Like you like that shocking like thing. Like, like yeah.
Yes.
So part of it is like it's just funny because they're like there are certain of the EI or like ideals that will just do something shocking because they want to, and it's like that would be more the Fortitude self-significance maybe, where it's like they just do something disgusting and horrifying and it's like, oh my god. And then but when the Fortitude existential, it's they're like grabbing onto the construct and they're like throttling it, you know what I mean, on purpose. And it's like this whole like so where I get this like, I know what you're doing, bitch, like don't do that anymore. Like it's like,
well, I guess it's like I get my rocks off on I want the reaction.
Yes,
but
exactly.
I'm like the roast name for mine is social experiment for triple directing.
Yeah,
and it's very that it's like, well, I want to throttle this cage and I'm gonna get excited by the reactions.
Yes,
yeah. I get my rocks off by being a necrophile and seeing lions being cut off.
Yes.
Like, blood turns me on.
I know, but it's like then sometimes you're like, does it really, or are you just doing this to be like extra? You know what I mean? Like not to you specifically, Vinny, but like in general, to the social experiment types. Yeah, I'm like, are you sure?
What's that supposed
to
say about me, Valentino?
You too. Like I don't know. Are you guys? Like you
I
too.
notice it in myself. I'm like, I'm just really trying hard sometimes to like be shocking or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've actually been like, my older brother actually noticed that I don't know, like every time I come into like, actually this is funny because compared to him being the social extrovert who actually had like friends and local people around him, and I didn't. I was just going around saying stuff like years ago. I was just going around saying stuff because I'm like, oh well, the whole idea of making friends is that you just start talking, and I'm like, okay, I'll just start talking, and I didn't have friends or connections at all. But one of the things that he told me was that one of the things why he partly wanted to avoid me, and why people didn't seem to like it. It's like there was this. He got an impression that I have more social power than I think. But it managed to repel people somehow. And I was like, I don't even know that I repel people. I mean, I'm aware that it can repel people, but I have never heard of a single soul of anyone who has been hated me or repelled by me at all. Who actually avoids me? Why do they avoid me? I've never heard from these people.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's
why don't they just we were talking about I don't know. Like we were talking about necrophilia. Why are you not talking to me? I was just talking about dead bodies and praying mantises eating their heads off. And he noticed that just in addition to that, what you said, he noticed that he also got an impression that whenever I say something, it seems to be shocking or on purpose. Like I say stuff on purpose. Like I don't even say stuff on purpose. I plan conversations in my mind. I don't sometimes I'm kind of scripted because sometimes that's kind of scripted, but I don't know. My thing is that I have nothing else to say if it's not interesting to me. If
the stars sorry, I have to get this out. The stars just aligned that your whatever the fuck it's called, your EI roast whatever group, yours is the 638 trifix.
Oh,
so that's why you're a bitch, because 638 that trifix is the fucking they do it to be annoying on purpose because they want everything to you know what I mean? They want to push on the buttons. You know what I mean? The 368 thing is the Kyle, the annoying
Kanye West.
Kanye West that's gonna say the socially wrong thing on you know what I mean? So and that's also why you like 8 fixers and 638 stemmers and all that stuff, because I notice how much of them you like. I notice, I see it, and I'm I'm repelled. I look at them and I'm but then you're yes, and I'm
look,
okay.
Look, that trifix has some really hateable, detestable people, obviously, but every time I look at them, I'm I can't, they're so funny to watch. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's they have an energy that I want. I'm Jesus Christ. It's they're kind of punchy, cartoonish energy. It just getting what they want and constantly having a chip on their shoulder. I don't know. If you look at Donald Trump is a detestable person, but what he does and how he can get people to do what he wants and how blatant and obvious he is and still running and still kicking. It's wow.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't be kicking for long, but I don't
know. I think the joke I've made with some of my other friends is he would have been great. I think maybe it was with you guys. He would have been a great as a drag judge or something. He should have just done that and not done if he had stepped away from all the terrible shit he decided to do and just done drag I don't know runway and not been creepy too he would be yeah, it's tiny, it's perfect, you know what I mean?
You're fired.
Get fired for the gods. Yes, you're on fire. It would have been perfect. It would have been great. I couldn't do an apprentice, but you know what I mean? But we know we live in this world. Somebody should do something about that.
Yeah, 368s are just 368s are just experiments by and large.
Yeah, I'm interested because
it's I'm sorry, I'm thinking of honey badgers as well. I don't even know what they're their EI type. If they got an EI type, I bet Vol.II 100%. I don't even know anything else about them at all. But
they might be self-significant because they're
maybe
completely self-involved.
selfish.
Yeah, they don't have
like maybe I don't know, like Fortitude, self-significant. Like there's significance, something there where it's I'm just grabbing what I want, stealing what I want, and picking fights with anything with eyes and ears.
And that's like the existentialism, like just pick the fight with whatever.
Yeah, and I can still win. Like actually, they could be, and they're really smart too. Like they can.
Maybe it is existential.
Yeah.
Oh, not community. It's probably not community. It's probably bonding or something.
Oh, maybe I don't know. Like
I don't know.
But yeah, like honey badgers can break out of cages, and they can like you can beat them, you can snake bite them, but they'll just sleep it off and call it off like it's nothing. It's like just the amazing willpower. Like I want the willpower of a honey badger. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like yes.
Yeah, I was about to because now I'm thinking, do you experience like not that there are that many 684s out there, but Vinny, do you have a similar like when you see a 684 fixer or something? Is there like I like that? Like there's something in you that kind of is attracted to that over the because the only one I could think of that's been soft typed is Hitler. So
yeah, there's some Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, is
he 648, and Sean Penn is an 846.
Marilyn Manson. Did you mention him?
Joan Jett. Marilyn Manson. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. I mean, I do like the just kind of. Oh, John Malkovich too. Yeah.
It's 486.
Yes,
there are a handful of them. Yeah.
Because I'm curious, like, because obviously Moses has like this love for his 638 whatever. So I'm wondering if you have the same. And I was like for the one that matches your EI. Do you see what I'm doing? Like the one that matches your EI. Is there
I do like the 468s generally. Yeah, they're like the most. I mean, I like the reactivity. It feels kind of familiar. Even though I'm a DJ, like I don't have any reactive fixes, but I do feel kind of a kinship with the like intense like a negativity or grossness of those types sometimes.
Yes, because I'm thinking about myself too, and it's like I don't know if are there any 152s, and if there were, I feel like they'd be disgusting.
Oh, Rampling's a 152.
I think I didn't like her.
Oh god, I swear there was another 125 trifix being typed recently.
Oh yeah, this bitch. Yeah, I liked her.
I swear to God, there was another 125 trifix being typed recently.
Maybe.
I mean, I know Simone de Beauvoir has been softly typed. Patti Smith softly typed that.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I'm trying to say there's a through line, like an idealistic through line where like the EI one is kind of has like qualities you're attracted to more, which will like kind of make sense. There's that overlap, but I'm just curious how congruent that is.
How
congruent. Yeah,
maybe there is. Yeah, like there's something to this thing between like ego and instinct. Like this is like ego is the pattern. It's the fixed stuck pattern. It's something that you continually do. Something whereas instinct is just the high. Like this is something that you wish, that you desire. Like I think there's definitely an experiential distinction that's happening. And
absolutely. Yeah,
I'll need a better explanation for that. And a relearning, but yeah, I think there's a whole thing why each of the instincts overlap with the Enneagram types, and even some of the stackings overlap. With the purpose, head center, survival, body center, interpersonal, heart center. Because
I'm thinking about like when I do think about the ideal types that I actually like a lot, it tends to be like 4 and 7, so and 1. So
125 is a pretty rare trifix, and there's a weird one too. Yeah, because I was remembering, like I heard bits and pieces of 479 being the fantasy triad, 368 being realistic, and 125 is something. 125 is I don't know, like 125 doesn't have a name, I think, or maybe they did come up with that, but I don't.
I think they were looking for one.
Yeah, like I can imagine 125 being like the arcane, or like a weird mixture of fantasy and reality, like the I don't know, symbolism, or I don't know, something like I don't know, with 2-5 stem being like rejection heart and rejection head, and one mix in with that is that this is the I don't know, like you have two rejection types.
Yeah, because it's
something there.
It's weird. Yeah, the fantasies are like, it feels right. The realities feel right, but then yeah, there's something in the like in between.
Like a
it's like
fantastic, like a fantastical reality, like different, like the mate. I don't know, like maybe
like
the
augmented
Matrix.
reality. I don't know.
I don't know, like the Matrix of, like the entire Matrix or the consciousness or something like that. I don't know. Like maybe like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've seen like I don't know. There's David Streifig's booklet, and he has I remember in 125. There's this like ancient medieval imagery that's there, and like a connection to the divine, but it's obscure and actually mystical. Like there's a real like there's kind of a like there's a conglomerate of fantasy and reality. Like you think it's fantasy, but it's like higher consciousness that is real or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Maybe
you're going.
I
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a short idea.
Yeah, like I thought the augmented reality kind of fits like because like one is like creating its own world entirely, almost like the fantasy types, and then the realistics are like really, diving into like what is actually there.
Yeah.
In the middle, it's kind of like this. It's there, but then there's like a magic happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I remember for Tesla Sexbot, in one of the self-management visualizers, I remember Rob saying that Tesla Sexbot is like a robot that's come alive, and just like the energy, the juices are flowing out. Like there's that two sacred energy. Like I don't know. I'm thinking of 125. Like 1.5 is robotic in itself, and it's like this I don't know neutral, this extra neutrality. But 2 is the extra life and warmth and ooey gooey wetness, yeah.
Juicy, wet and juicy and gushy. Like me.
Get a bucket and a mop for this wet and gushy.
Wet and gushy, wet ass pussy. Yeah, those bitches are both fortitude, are they not?
Huh?
Yes.
Cardi B, that bitch is fortitude as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, Cardi B's for yeah, Cardi B's SIP clown car.
Okay.
I don't know anything about.
yeah, that makes sense.
I don't remember Megan Thee Stallions, too. But I don't care.
Yeah. And Megan's probably fortitude, and then
although I can absolutely see it.
She can be survival too, though. She's actually chiller than you'd expect.
Yeah, she's probably the same thing. I bet,
Maybe.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go relook.
Yeah,
that's accurate, but she's probably not a database anymore because of the updates.
Yeah. Do you want to do a little? We haven't talked about AP.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That AP.
Like we did kind of, right? But not really.
Yeah.
Not really. We talked about subtypes. No, that was earlier. We talked about subtypes earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. Would AP be more of another 3-parter? Because we're in it for an hour.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like we've touched a lot of hearts and souls. Not that we want to, but touched a lot of things.
We've healed the world.
We're getting
closer heals the world.
We're getting closer as a community. Yeah.
It was bleeding, and we put a bandage on with love. We taped it up with care.
This is our box for you.
We made a safe space.
This is not a safe space.
Just because you have a box doesn't mean you can't be yourself. Always have the courage to be yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Love yourself. Be the hero in your own story.
No. I can't. Like, I just want to blow up right now. I wish I had
you can't say
button.
That. That's not nice. That's not warm. That's not healing.
Yeah, that's not healing. That's aggressive
language.
That's
harmful.
Yeah, harmful language.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah. I can't.
Speaking of toxic masculinity.
I want toxic femininity. Is that
Oh, yeah, there should.
I'm sure there is.
But I bet it's like not actually. I'm thinking of like no. I want venomous like femininity. Is that like dark femininity? That's like a thing people throw around. Like Lilith, like that sort of
I don't know.
Female thing.
I guess there could be various forms of like toxicity, like toxic masculinity, toxic femininity, and like you get the one brand of toxic masculinity.
Well, because toxic femininity. The toxic femininity would be like, have a kid, look like all like the conservative woman look, like get one of those like done to your face, and then like that's like toxic femininity, right, or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, we're gonna have to look into that more.
Is that an extension of toxic masculinity, though? Maybe,
right? Because like
maybe it's an extension of your toxic masculinity on assuming this is what femininity is.
I don't know. I don't care. Like, don't attach this to me. I'm just spouting words here. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, Valentino, you don't understand women. Are you saying that you are against women? Are you a sexist?
No, I'm not. I swear. No.
But yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's something we can look into at some point.
What this alleged sexism? This is alleged
not
completely.
Just that.
This is being
but also
put onto me. Oh,
this is an interrogation now.
Yeah. Like, what do you think about women? What do you think about women's rights?
It's going to be like a Barbara Walters interview.
Who's that? Wait, wait. Do I know who that is? Should I know who that is?
She was this really controversial. She was an 8-wing-7. She's dead now, but she did a lot of controversial interviews.
Yeah.
Like, she did one with Courtney Love, like, shortly after Kurt Cobain died, and she was like, do you do drugs in front of your child? Like, she'll ask questions so directly.
Oh, yeah.
She did an interview with Dolly Parton, and she was like, why are your boobs so big?
Where
you're from, would we have called you Hick? Like, literally.
Yeah.
She did interviews with Sean Connery and Donald Trump. Like, even addressing Sean Connery's playing golf with only men and his statement about, women can't play golf. It's like, why is that? It's something like that. It was so...
Yes.
Yeah, interviewing 2/8s, that was so funny to watch.
She was like, you said once that you think it's perfectly acceptable to like slap a woman around. Do you stand by that statement? And he was like, yeah, sometimes if they're getting hysterical, you just gotta like give them a slap. He's also an 8-9, yeah.
Oh yeah. I love it when 8's interviews or 8 pictures interview. Like I don't know if you like Matt and Evan 783. He's like directly goes for the jugular and grabs all these people like and can't stand his ground. Let's just ask directly about the questions, which I don't know, like can shame other people, but it's like, that's my question.
Did I say it last time, but I kind of want to get interviewed by him? I think I said that last time.
At some point you said it.
Yeah, I do. I would love to troll him. It'd be so fun.
Exactly. I think he'd troll you right back. Like
No, it would be good. It would be like a war. He would be like, you're a fucking slut. And I'd be like, okay.
Like, you're a fucking slut.
Yeah.
Do you think of that? Like, what do you really think about gay marriage?
Slut. Yeah. I'll be like, what do you think about straight marriage? I don't like that.
It's like
I could just, I would say something. Okay, I would actually ruin my, never, I'm not going to say it.
Oh?
No.
Yeah, because, I don't know. Because the gender, like, we could definitely discuss more about gender. We could definitely...
Gender's a good topic, yeah.
It's a good topic. And, I mean, I have sexual persona as well. So, I mean, you two should look into it. I
want to get a copy, but I couldn't find a bookstore that has it. So I don't want to. I hate ordering stuff online, but I guess I can.
Yeah, I mean, in my trip, I'll definitely lend you it. So.
Oh, I can take a look. See.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely bringing the book. It's a requirement. Like,
but anyways, we hope you enjoyed our AEI discussion, sort of whatever this was.
Wait a minute, have we fucking finished?
We're done. There's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
No, I swear I had something to talk about.
Then you better fucking then say it. Then you don't have anything to talk about.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't stop being courageous, everyone.
No, just cut it. Just